I wake up in the morning and thank God because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. Every day I'm trying to live it stress-free, yeah. Stress-free, 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 stress-free. Whole 9, I left the bullshit behind me. I'm in the suburbs, my nigga, come and find me. And don't think that I forgot where I come from. Where the fuck you niggas think I got this gun from? And now I bust a nigga quick, check my resume. Had to get ignorant on the nigga just the other day. And I don't talk about shit that I ain't never did. I'm trying to weed out all the haters and the negative. Misery, love company, and that's a fact. But I don't need no new friends, just me and my gas. Smoking Barack Obama, yeah, that's that presidential. I feel good, so stress, dog, is not an issue. I wake up in the morning and thank God because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. Every day I'm trying to live it stress-free, yeah. Stress-free, 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 stress-free,
DJ Rockstar.
I never changed like a cartoon's clothes, but I was immature then. Now I'm a mature man. Grow up, I'm focused. Yeah, my group broke up, but I be feeling like Sierra felt. You know, so what? Still doing shows, except now I'm touring dolo. Still fly, see that country boy in polo. Heater on my hip like the boy of Popo. Reaper on my heels like the Jordan logo. Talk about me, ain't about no money, sure J ignore me. You ain't coming to my funeral, you ain't a boy. Call me ugly, go ahead, judge me. You ain't got to like me, I know that God loves.
I wake up in the morning and thank God because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. Every day I'm trying to live it stress-free, yeah. Stress-free, 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 stress-free. I'm back, yeah. Every day I wake up, gotta get my cake up. Trying to put on for my city like makeup. And every night I go out, man, you know I show out. My money talk for me and say, bro, nigga, shut your mouth. In every car I hop in, I probably got them blocks in. Fit the ball night, me, Mitch, and Mac and Lil D. And every club we hop by, we be the one they talk by. She see the side of the real, I bet them bitches jaw drop. And every hoe that choose us, trust me, dog, we bust. Kick 'em out the same night, you never see me, cuz. For what? Not us, we playin' by the book. We stress free over here, man. Listen to the hook, cash free. I wake up in the morning and thank God because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. Every day I'm trying to live it stress-free, yeah. Stress-free, 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 yeah. I wake up in the morning and thank God because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life.
What's good, YouTube? That what I need to hear back again, once again, and thank you all so much for joining us for week 12 of Friday Night Smackdown. Of course, week 12 of Friday Night Smackdown of our Smackdown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager Mo versus, and of course, we are joined by the Raw General Manager, the Heated Mo.
Hello, how are you all this evening?
What's poppin', Mo?
I'm good. I'm great. How are you?
Mo's good. He's great. I'm great too. I'm great too.
Oh,
Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Thank you. Anyways, you guys, live on March 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mo and his roster of Raw superstars will be live with our third pay-per-view, Raw's second pay-per-view, Vengeance. Mo, tell them what can they expect at Vengeance.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Vengeance is going to be filled with vengeance. I gotta stop. Vengeance is going to be the conclusion, the clash of all of the stories and all of the buildup of not just one, but two contentionship little series we got going on. We have an IC series, we have a women's series, and you know what? There's a little debacle going on Raw right now with a little I mean, it was solved last week, but it's still kind of in the mix. So we have a double rogue champion situation going on. We got an IC series, women's series. All of that is clashing. Vengeance. Live on March 6th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hot
Link
damn.
is included in the description.
There it is.
$3.99. $3.99.
So make sure you guys favorite that link, bookmark it, do whatever it is that you need to do. Your support and turnout for our first two pay-per-views have been absolutely insane. So hopefully we see you guys there on Friday, March 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Vengeance. But tonight, you guys, like I said already, we are here for week 12 of Friday Night Smackdown. And if you caught Raw this past week, you saw that our main event has already been announced. Tonight, we have another ring-shattering main event. We have a huge six-man tag match as the World Heavyweight Champion Triple H teams with the Big Red Machine, the Big Red Monster Kane, and the currently on a win streak, 3 wins in a row over Super Crazy, Mr. Kennedy. They'll be going up against the number one contender for Triple H's World Heavyweight Championship, Batista, the Phenom himself, The Undertaker, and Johnny Nitro, who currently has not one, not two, but 3 pinfall victories over the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H. So it's definitely going to be one hell of a main event, to say the least. Also on the card for tonight, we have a little bit of, I don't mean to steal your term here, Mo, a little bit of vengeance from last week. We have Shelton Benjamin wanting to take his turn, wanting to take a go at Umaga. Of course, we saw Brand New Day, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin picking up a W over the new challengers Umaga and Ric Flair, but it was more Ric Flair and less Umaga. So last week we saw Bobby Lashley take on Umaga 1v1 and Umaga thoroughly destroyed. So this week we'll see if Shelton Benjamin can fare any better. And I want to announce, last week I technically announced it. Last week during our U.S. Championship match, Big Show was defending his title against the number one contender, or the former number one, I don't know how you want to call it, Finley. Some of you guys are already calling for hashtag justice for Finley in the chat. And Mick Foley ended up getting involved. Foley obviously not wanting to see his championship change hands before he got a shot at it. So next week on Friday Night Smackdown, keep in mind I said next week, we will be having a triple threat match for the United States Championship, as the Big Show defends against the former U.S. champion Mick Foley and the number one contender Finley. But tonight, however, in preparation for that, we are actually going to have Mick Foley go 1v1 against Finley. Finley, of course, a little upset over Mick Foley's actions last week, costing him his U.S. title. So, in preparation for next week's triple threat match, we have a little preview of sorts here tonight. And I think it's going to be one hell of a slobber knocker, if I do say so myself, because Foley knows how to get down, and Finley loves to fight as well. So SmackDown is all kinds of lit tonight and even next week. We're going to go ahead and kick things off tonight with some Cruiserweight action. I told you guys last week, if Super Crazy could not pick up a W in singles competition, which he unfortunately wasn't able to, he had to defend that Cruiserweight title, and he's doing that this week. We have Super Crazy 1v1 with Chavo Guerrero for the Cruiserweight Championship. In Super Crazy's corner is his partner, his tag partner, and friend Psychosis, and in Guerrero's corner we have Gregory Helms. So we'll see what ends up happening. This is a little bit of a throwback to whatchamacallit, to our Cruiserweight wars from a few months back. So in this opening matchup, Mo,
Damn.
who do you got your PS4s on?
I feel like Chavo might take this. I don't know why. This is a bit of a risk taker. He's not in favor, but I feel like Chavo might take this. I feel like Chavo might win. I feel like he has a chance, especially with Helms on the side. Maybe Helms is just gonna punch the shit out of him. I don't know. There's so many things.
Let us know in the chat, you guys. Who are you rooting for in this Cruiserweight Championship matchup? Psycho, Super Crazy, or Chavo Guerrero? Let us know. And of course, if you guys are hyped for tonight's Smackdown, and if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash your like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. Smackdown's kind of lit tonight, if I do say so myself.
It is kind of lit. It is looking kind of lit, and as the younger kids would say it, flames.
Flames.
And if you're an old coot like me, you would say raw. Raw is a pretty old term.
Nigga. As
It is
the
an old term.
Mexicools make their way down to the ring, I see what you did there. Man. It was a double pun.
Yeah.
Super Crazy defending that Cruiserweight Championship here tonight. Look at that belt. I missed the Cruiserweight Championship.
Aren't they bringing it back in some way? Well, not championship.
It's
but
a
little
tournament they're doing on the WWE Network of sorts, but either way. There are a lot of people in the chat calling for Super Crazy to retain his title here tonight. I don't know. Super Crazy, I think, has had he won that Cruiserweight title from his partner Psychosis in 2 amazing ladder matches, if I remember correctly, and he's had two successful title defenses since then. But tonight is Chavo's first shot. We'll see if he can walk away with the victory.
Honestly, I didn't like Chavo. He's weird. He's
That's a
not
former
big fan.
ECW champion.
So
He lost his ECW championship in like 5 seconds to Kane at WrestleMania.
5 seconds?
Yeah. Kane came out, chokeslammed him instantly, and won the title.
They buried the ECW title, or
I think Kane,
his ECW run.
I don't know. I don't think Kane was the last ECW champion. I think Ezekiel Jackson was, or some shit like that. But after that, ECW kind of just tanked. I don't know why. They should have pushed the brand more, but
It's because Paul Heyman wasn't in charge anymore.
well,
Yeah, he did that pay-per-view that was with like 4 other pay-per-views in the same month, and they took him off creative because the pay-per-view tanked. It was the worst pay-per-view in WWE history.
Schwelp.
Yeah, well,
Schwelp.
I'm just saying it's like when you have that many pay-per-views in 1 month and they're all $59.99. I can see why. I could see why.
I don't see what the problem is, to be honest. I really don't.
I do. I think you can't have 4 pay-per-views in the same month that you all have to pay $60. That's like buying a PS4 to watch wrestling. A PS4.
Buy
instead
PS4
of being
every week to watch Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, essentially. I mean, I just put my PS4s on the line anyway. I gamble them, so
I know.
there's that.
You got PS4s on PS4s on PS4s on PS4s.
I got a PS4 I got a PS4 house. It's a house full of PS4s.
You have a PS4 to play your other PS4 on.
Exactly.
Anyways, as the match starts up, Super Crazy with a little bit of momentum to start the match off. I don't know, there's a part of me that really wants to see Chavo pick up the win here tonight. Chavo's had a rough streak here in the Cruiserweight division since the start of SmackDown. Of course, you saw him and Helms create a division of sorts, and they ultimately did not end up winning that little fisticuffs between the Mexicools and Chavo and Helms. So I don't know, but Super Crazy is Cruiserweight champion for a reason, so he might pull out a successful defense here tonight.
Chavo It's just, I don't know. I feel like with all of this singles matches runs, even though Super Crazy lost all of them, I feel like he's had a little bit of up in comparison to Chavo, who hasn't had any larger singles matches that are outside of Cruiserweight. So I think Super Crazy is
You're
taking out
saying the experience from wrestling Kennedy for 3 weeks is gonna be enough.
Exactly. It's like having ankle weights and stuff. He's just taking off the ankle weights.
So he's on his Rock Lee grind. Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know what that reference is.
How many episodes of Naruto have you seen?
3.
3. Well, all right. Never mind then. Super Crazy with Chavo lifted up here into the suplex, giving him a suplex of his own. Of course, he saw Chavo suplex Crazy just a moment ago. Not a 3 amigos, but still a suplex nonetheless. Super Crazy with a lot of momentum in the early going in this matchup here. Reversal on top of reversal.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this?
Into that abdominal stretch, trying to get Chavo to submit.
God damn. He is bodying Chavo. I feel really bad. I had a little bit of hope in Chavo, and
I did too.
He's just
Well,
like
Chavo with the reversal there. Hold on now. You might have to eat your words. Oh, Super Crazy with the reversal. Chavo with the reversal.
with the reversal.
Super Crazy with the reversal. Chavo with the reversal.
Whoa. Oh shit.
Into the hips. He's popping the hips into the 3 amigos.
God damn.
Hot damn. 3 amigos. We mentioned it before. Now we're seeing it. Chavo, is this a turn of the momentum, a turn of the tide in the matchup?
Okay, Chavo, where'd you get all that from? I bet he heard me talk shit. He was like, nope.
As we see Chavo with a DDT as well.
DDT.
3 amigos into a DDT.
No way.
Okay, Chavo. Okay, Chavo. And now we're seeing a
Ridge.
I was gonna say I don't know the actual name for it, but a submission hold applied. Super Crazy there.
I'm just saying. He missed that.
Chavo backing up out of the way. The sunset flip into a pin. Not getting the pin there with the rope break.
Chavo getting up immediately.
Super Crazy with the leg sweep as well.
Taking Chavo down. Fucking Chavo, dude.
And now Super Crazy going for a stretch of his own into a submission. And when we see a rope break, can Chavo reach the ropes there? Chavo's right there at the ropes. Chavo not submitting though.
Oh my god. Chavo wants this belt. He wants this belt.
I mean, he is putting up one decent fight. He tried to shift the momentum there for a moment. Irish whip into the corner from Super Crazy. As Crazy goes to the top rope.
No.
And we see an elbow landed square into the ribs.
But no pin. No pin from the elbow. Giving Chavo a little bit to rest, and oh my god. Is this the
unique offense of the Cruiserweight division? You can only see that here on Friday Night Smackdown. I'm gonna be that guy. I'll be that guy. Chavo with the reversal, getting back to his feet.
Chavo is not playing any games, though.
I mean, I was gonna say, we've seen a lot of dominance, a lot of offense from the Cruiserweight champion, but I wouldn't count Chavo out just yet, as he has Super Crazy up on that top rope, working the groin and the abdomen.
Super Crazy just getting wrenched. Absolutely wrenched.
Referee Nick Patrick trying to get things back into control in this matchup. As Chavo takes a moment
gives Chavo
to
the time to go ahead, rest up, throw him into the corner. Oh, but he's dead tired.
He's catching his breath there as we see Chavo to the top rope.
Oh my god, an elbow?
And Super Crazy rolls out of the way. The wherewithal.
Oh, an elbow for an elbow did not happen.
Another one of those things that just that separates the champion from the challenger right there. As we see Crazy still not enough to get Chavo to submit.
Kick
Chavo.
Oh my god.
Insecurity to the head.
Chavo,
you need to pay attention. Keep the. There we go.
There we go.
I was gonna say, I understand you want to catch your breath, but keep the offense applied. Crazy with the reversal. Chavo with the reversal. Chop after chop as they exchange chops in the middle of the ring, and we see Chavo with the reversal as well. Super Crazy with the reversal into an insecurity of his own.
Wow, this has been a pretty flames match. Jesus.
And now we see over the top
God.
rope.
No. These top rope maneuvers. Oh my God. I kind of wish I was around for the cruiserweights. They did some crazy shit.
And the reversal into the hip toss from Super Crazy to Chavo. This is an incredibly back and forth matchup. Chavo with the reversal, Super Crazy with the reversal.
The sweep.
Chavo, the reversal after reversal after reversal. Chavo
Toss
needs
him into
to,
the corner, knocking him down.
as he's going for another elbow,
There we
and he
go.
lands it this time.
Is he gonna go for the pin?
Chavo, please pin. Please pin, Chavo. You will be the new Cruiserweight champion.
He was resting up.
As we see a Boston
my
Crab
God.
applied. A Boston Crab applied in the middle of the ring.
And he tapped.
And Super Crazy tapped!
Tap out.
Super Crazy tapped! No frog splash needed! No frog splash needed! I want you guys to actually go back and listen. Like, you actually heard me go, I was shocked to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Cruiserweight champion. He finally landed that elbow off the top rope. Super Crazy may have broken ribs. He may have internal bleeding because that Boston Crab, he tapped immediately. Immediately. Wow.
My God.
Talk about a turn of events to start the show off. Super Crazy cannot catch a break. 3 weeks in a row.
4 losses.
3 weeks in a row. I think it's the exact opposite of what you were saying earlier, Mo. I think the losses to Ken Kennedy have really shook Super Crazy up, and that cost him his title. And we now have a new Cruiserweight champion. All of you guys in the chat, send me your PS4s, please and thank you.
Yo, I got PS4s too. God damn it. Holy shit. I had a glimmer of hope and the hope showed off.
Crazy.
God damn it.
That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God. Anyways, you guys, I want to remind you that again tonight we have Mick Foley going 1v1 with Finley in preparation for their triple threat match next week, as the Big Show defends his U.S. Championship next week on SmackDown. But like I said, tonight they're going to be going 1v1 in the middle of the ring. I think this would be a good time for them to fill each other out and figure out, what strategy they should have, because I really don't think it's going to be smart for them to go after each other next week. I think they need to team up, eliminate the Big Show, and then have a pretty much a replica of this week's match next week if either one of them has a chance to win the title. But before we move on to our next match, I need you guys to close your eyes and picture this with me real quick, right? So I'm the GM chilling in my office. We have a great SmackDown start to start with already, and Johnny Nitro busts into my office talking about how great he is and how he has pinned the World Heavyweight Champion and how he deserves this and this and this and this and this and this and this, and how he's the best wrestler on the roster. If he beat Triple H, he can beat anyone. And I say, well, player, you know what? If you think you can beat anyone, I'm going to need you to go out in the ring and prove it right now. And Johnny Nitro's like, well, who am I wrestling? And I said, player, don't worry about it. Just head on out there. So up next, we have Johnny Nitro in singles action with no Batista and Triple H nowhere to be seen. Johnny Nitro does have 3 wins. He does have 3 victories so far over the World Heavyweight Champion. So his current win streak is actually kind of impressive. But question is, who is Johnny Nitro's opponent tonight? I love how we play 2 different characters on this show. Like, we're breaking the 4th wall now. I love how we're the color commentators and the GMs.
Whoa, the GM said this? What?
Yep.
Yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I did. That's so weird. I mean, I have my clipboard outside the ring. The Raw GM has the clipboard outside the ring. I'm gonna stop.
Teddy Long would have been proud of that player. Player. But still, Johnny Nitro, I love him or hate him, he does have 3 wins over the World Heavyweight Champion Triple H, and that does mean quite a lot here on SmackDown. So Johnny Nitro, he may have some what's the term I'm thinking of? He may have some credibility to his claims. I don't know. He says
How
he can
credible are his claims?
he says he can beat anyone on the SmackDown roster, so it'll be interesting to see who's going to come out and beat Johnny Nitro's opponent here tonight. So
It's someone.
People in the chat are saying Big Show, Rob Van Dam, Kurt Angle. Question is, who could it be?
John! No.
Mark Henry!
Well,
The world's strongest man, Mark Henry, making his debut here tonight on SmackDown. Wow. I don't think anyone saw that coming.
he's here to show this bitch-ass Johnny Nitro who's going to get their ass kicked.
Mark Henry making his debut here on SmackDown.
Because I know that somebody is going to get their ass kicked. Somebody. I'm not going to say who.
Mark Henry making his debut here on Friday Night SmackDown. He is the world's strongest man, so I think Johnny Nitro may eat his words here tonight, because saying he can beat anyone in the locker room, I don't think he fully understood or fully understands the threat, the roadblock in front of him right now. Can Mark Henry topple Johnny Nitro's win streak here tonight?
I can only picture Johnny Nitro running into the corner of the ring.
Let us know in the chat, you guys, who you're rooting for, the debuting Mark Henry or the 3-0 Johnny Nitro.
I am putting my PS4s on Mark Henry.
Mark Henry, huh?
Mark Henry, the PS4s are on the line. They are on the line. I feel like Mark Henry is going to kick his ass.
Mark Henry making a debut here on
God.
SmackDown.
Making a statement immediately.
He has put out champions. He has put Batista through a table. He has put Kurt Angle through a table. And now we see a huge step right on Johnny Nitro's abs. That abdominal region is Mark Henry, the aggressor in this matchup so far, as Johnny Nitro has quite a lot on his plate here tonight.
Chest. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, onto the turnbuckle.
As Mark Henry takes a moment to catch his breath. And literally picking apart Johnny Nitro. Nitro pinned on the mat. My God.
Kicks to the chest.
As Henry just kicks the absolute life out of Mark Henry. And now Henry taking Nitro to the top rope. Henry, don't do this. Henry! Henry! Henry!
Oh my God!
Cracking Johnny Nitro in half.
Nitro, you can totally beat everyone on the roster, right? Oh my God!
Nitro with the rake of the eyes into the back suplex. I was gonna say
Henry.
That would be the only way to stop the momentum. Would have to be some sort of playing dirty.
He channeled his inner Cena.
There are actually some people in the chat rooting for Nitro at this point.
I really do not like Nitro, so this is very pleasuring.
Pleasuring? The word you just used?
Yeah, this is very pleasant. This is very pleasant.
Henry with the reversal into the unique offense here.
Oh my God, please tap. Okay.
Nitro just able to slither out of the way there. Again, this is Mark Henry's debut here on SmackDown. Will we see a successful debut from Henry, unlike Nitro's debut?
Nitro sucks.
We get it, but you don't like him.
Nitro fucking sucks. Yeah, pick him up. Pick this fucking, I don't even know, bitch up and toss him on the ground. I was thinking of something clever, but I couldn't. But then again, I don't have to put in an effort to think about Johnny Nitro. Johnny Nitro's a piece of shit.
Henry with the gut wrench suplex.
No, I love Mark Henry. Mark Henry is great. He's a great
Mark Henry is great.
wrestler.
I love Mark Henry. And seeing him here on SmackDown fills me with so much joy. It fills me with determination as Mark Henry tosses Nitro across the ring there. I think Mark Henry is making more of a statement here tonight with his debut than anything. Mark Henry is definitely a fan of those kicks. As we see Nitro now hoisted up
He's tapping,
in the middle of the ring.
Tap out.
Nitro refusing to tap. I mean, like I said, there's got to be some validity to his claims. Or is there validity to his claims? I mean, he did pick up 3 wins over the World Heavyweight Champion.
Twist in his arm.
with the unique chicken wing offense there from Mark Henry. As Henry now taking a moment to catch his breath. Nitro laid out in the middle of the ring. Henry with the kick and the double axe handle. Just stomping.
Chest.
And we see the huge body block. And now, the world's strongest slam! Nitro's gotta be done. Nitro's gotta be done.
It's over. It's over. 3, 3, 3.
Oh my goodness. The body block into the world's strongest slam. That's actually kind of wild. Mark Henry with a successful debut here tonight. Nitro eating his own words. Nitro eating his own words.
They need to. Look, I'm going to get my people in the back to fire Nitro.
You can't fire a SmackDown wrestler. Get out of here.
I'm gonna get the people on the board to get him removed from WWE entirely. He's not gonna have a WWE contract at all. He can't go on Raw, he can't go on SmackDown. He's
Mark
banned.
Henry with a successful debut. I think the roster just got a little bit scarier here on SmackDown. If we thought Big Show was one problem to deal with, look at that mug right there. Look at that.
This model is so bad.
They really did not do a great model with him tonight. But the show must go on. And speaking of the show going on, live on March 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mo and his roster of Raw wrestlers will be presenting to you Vengeance live.
Gosh golly, if you guys don't know, Vengeance, as I say it's the clash, the final, the end, the apocalypse of Raw.
Oh, yeah?
The ending. Hey, look,
that's Armageddon.
Armageddon. Well, apocalypse.
That's a SmackDown
like,
pay-per-view.
Is it really? Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? It's gonna be fucking flames. It's gonna have the ending of all these storylines, all these contenders. We might see championships change all tonight. We might have title changes all over the place because we got an IC series, Women's series. We got the who is gonna go for the World Championship on Vengeance live, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Links included in the description for free $99, and it's only on that.
There you go. And to remind you guys, even though Nitro did just participate in a singles match, he is still scheduled to be in tonight's main event, which is a huge 6-man tag, as we see the World Heavyweight Champion Triple H teaming with Kane and Mr. Kennedy to take on the aforementioned Nitro, The Undertaker, and the #1 contender for Triple H's World Heavyweight Championship, Batista. Up next, however, you guys, we have a grudge match of sorts, I guess you could say. Shelton Benjamin trying to do what his tag partner Bobby Lashley couldn't do last week and pick up a win against the Samoan bulldozer Umaga. Mo, who do you have your PS4s on in this matchup?
Umaga with dust. Umaga's gonna take it. Umaga's gonna take it because Shelton, although I like his ability, I think Shelton, just the size difference and the brutality difference.
I mean, I don't know. Even to that is a good point that you bring up. But at the same time, the previous contenders for the tag championships, Brand New Day, we saw two giant legends, Undertaker and Kane. And we've seen Shelton Benjamin pull off T-bone suplex after T-bone suplex onto the Big Red Machine Kane. So height and weight isn't exactly a disadvantage for Shelton Benjamin. So I don't know. We might be able to see Benjamin pick up a W here tonight. But you have your PS4s on Umaga, right?
Yeah, I have my PS4s on Umaga.
I'm gonna put my PS4s on Shelton Benjamin. I think, like I said, he's dealt with opponents just as large as Umaga in the past and come out with a victory. So I don't know. I think it's like a Scrappy-Doo situation. I think Shelton Benjamin will be tough enough to get a W here tonight for the tag champions, Brand New Day.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility. I don't know. I think Umaga's just fantastic. He's great. He's great. He's loyal. I appreciate that.
Okay. He's smart. He's loyal. You appreciate him.
All right. Here comes out the Dusty Bulldozer.
I'm gonna need you to keep your comments to yourself and go over there with them, because if Umaga hears you, I don't want him coming my way to get to you. So go ahead, you could talk shit on the Samoan Bulldozer over there. I'm over here. I'm just like, hey, what's up? Hello. I'm not really voting for you in tonight's matchup, but you know what? That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I still think you're great, Umaga.
Go Umaga!
No, he heard you. He's coming to get you. He's coming to get you.
Why? I'm cheering him.
Let us know in the chat, you guys. Who are you rooting for in this matchup? The Samoan Bulldozer Umaga or Brand New Day?
Samoan Dust. Oh my god.
What about a Dusty Samoan?
A Dusty Samoan. Oh my god. No. I think Samoan Dust works because you can have multiple Samoan Dust. A Dusty Samoan is kind of like a Samoan like with dust on him, which is kind of like.
Well, Umaga is looking reared up and ready to go here tonight. I think he's got a little taste. I don't want to say a taste of blood, but a drive to win here tonight, especially after picking up a W against the larger of the two members of Brand New Day, Bobby Lashley, last week. So I don't know. We saw one a large superstar dominate tonight. Will we see Umaga do the same?
Well, they're button heads, and look, Umaga's gonna murder him.
As Umaga misses,
but just misses. Oh my!
I was gonna say Benjamin dodging out of the way of that first kick from Umaga, but the shoulder block from Umaga taking Benjamin down. As Umaga keeps slapping the hell out of him. And now Benjamin already caught up under the bottom rope with the catapult into the bottom rope. That's enough to crush your larynx right there. As referee Nick Patrick has Umaga back up off of Shelton Benjamin to make sure he's okay there. Umaga looks like he's doing some taekwondo kicks in the middle of the ring. Go ahead, get you some, Umaga. Get you some. And we see the yank of the arm from Umaga taking down Shelton Benjamin. If this matchup continues the way it has been going, then I think we're going to see a repeat of last week. Umaga completely dominating Bobby Lashley. But then again, Benjamin is looking a little decent with some offense here. But Umaga with the modified pump handle slam. And now Umaga going to that top rope. Umaga, you need to get down, as that elbow lands directly across the forehead of Shelton Benjamin. That was almost a flying Samoan spike there.
I'm telling you, Umaga is a murderer. He is.
Oh, Benjamin with the reversal there. Umaga with the reversal there. Umaga with enough to take him down. Now Umaga getting out of the ring there. Umaga with the steel steps.
Putting that in there. Whoa,
Umaga, this is not a hardcore match. Umaga, Benjamin
reversing
with the shot at Umaga.
He wants that.
Benjamin snatching those steps from Umaga. I mean, I think you were right. Umaga is kind of hardcore. Not hardcore. I don't want to use the term murderer, but
murderous.
He looked like he wanted to take out Benjamin there for a moment.
He's got a target, and he wants to really take down this target. Jesus fucking Christ!
As Flair now being involved, and Lashley getting involved outside, taking care of Flair from the interference. Umaga now ripping that table apart. As we see Benjamin back in the ring.
Whoa. Lashley?
As Umaga realizing Lashley is not his opponent here tonight.
Umaga just not giving a damn. Oh my god, the knees. Oh my goodness.
Benjamin back on his feet, however. Benjamin back on his feet. He's feeling the effects of Umaga and his offense so far. That's a smart move. That's a smart move. Focus on the arms of Umaga. If you take out those arms, you take out all the power and the force of that Samoan spike. He needs to focus on that arm and the other as well.
Kicks to the chest.
And a huge takedown! literally and metaphorically taking down the Samoan bulldozer Umaga. Is Benjamin coming back here? No, there goes Umaga.
Fucking Benjamin. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Immediately stopping that momentum. And Umaga
tossing him out of the ring.
tossing Benjamin out of the ring.
God,
Umaga,
no.
Oh
He
my
lands it.
god.
On the... Oh my god, that's not even in the ring. That looked painful.
As Umaga now bouncing Benjamin's head off that table, ripping that announce table apart as well. And choking Benjamin with that cord. How does the ref not see? How does the ref not see?
Well, was Flair and Lashley going
How does
at
the
it?
ref not see? How does the ref not notice that? As Umaga back out of the ring, as Benjamin gets into the ring, that's actually kind of... How did the ref not see? I think in the commotion and the chaos that was happening there on the outside, the ref may not have noticed. And now Umaga, Samoan Spike.
Oh my god, it's over.
Samoan
It's over.
Spike.
1, 2, 3.
As Umaga picks up the
God.
victory tonight yet again.
Damn.
That's been 2 dominant matches we've seen here tonight. I don't know. I would have lost PS4s here. I wanted to see Benjamin pick up the win, especially after the dominance from Umaga last week. I mean, if anything, this goes to show that 2 weeks ago, the tag matchup, I think Flair should learn from this. You know, let Umaga do your dirty work for you. That's why you hired him. That's why he's in your corner. And I think if Flair can understand that and apply it appropriately, we can see new tag champions. We can see new tag champions in the future.
That's kind of crazy.
Chad is saying the referee is blind. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't understand how it wasn't a DQ. I don't understand. Like I said, I think it was just the commotion and the chaos of everything that was going on there that kept...
The ref really didn't see the wires go on the neck.
Yeah, the ref wasn't able to make out everything that was going on over there. Referee Nick Patrick, they can only do the best they can. They can only do the best they can. Well, you guys, I want to remind you one more time that next week we have a triple threat match for the United States Championship. It will be the Big Show, your U.S. champion, defending his title against Mick Foley and Finley. However, coming up right now, we have Mick Foley and Finley going 1v1 in the middle of that ring. But I need you guys to close your eyes again.
Whoa.
I need you guys to close your eyes again. I need you to picture me back in my office again, my feet up, sipping on some water, and enjoying the great Smackdown show that we've had on here tonight so far. You know, we had a championship change hands to start the show. We had a successful debut of Mark Henry. Umaga and Flair are moving up the ranks with a victory over the tag champions. You know, things are moving and shaking here on Monday Night Raw. We got a great main event planned next week. We already have a triple threat title match scheduled. And into my office comes an angry Kurt Angle. Furious over last week's pinfall win over him that RVD got. Kurt Angle mad, angry, tossing papers everywhere, ripping clipboards up, saying he's pissed. He kicked out. RVD didn't deserve that win, this, and that. And he wants a match with RVD tonight. And I say, okay, hold on, player. Hold on for a moment, player. Let me holler at you for a moment. I need you to calm down, number one. I need you to calm down. And I need you to understand that we play the tapes back. And as much as you might, you know you're my dog, Kurt. You know me, my dog. I love you. You're my favorite wrestler, nigga. You're my favorite wrestler. It's okay. It's okay. And if it had actually been some sort of horseplay, you know I would have reversed the decision. But unfortunately, you kicked out just a second too late. And Kurt just gets even angrier, demanding a match. And I say, you know what, dog? I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you because you're my dog, and I understand you're visibly upset. I'll give you your match with RVD tonight. But again, because you're my dog, you know, we go way back and whatnot. I'll give you RVD in a submission match. Just to help you out, big dog, because I know that you mad over last week's matchup. I know that you're angry. I'm gonna need you to clean up my office just a little bit, tidy them papers, put them back in order. And Kurt Angle's demeanor immediately changes. He's happy. And he takes my papers, he puts them all back together real nice, puts them back on the clipboard, and he says, you know what? This is why you're the best GM in the world. Right here. Thank you. And Kurt Angle walks out. So tonight, we'll have Kurt Angle versus Rob Van Dam in a submission match.
My God.
Yes. But before that, we got to go ahead, like we've been talking about, this U.S. Championship matchup here. Mick Foley will be taking on Finley. I'm kind of excited for this match, though. You know, I'm a great GM. I'll be booking them good matches. Though. Bah. So you got your PS4s on this match, Mo. Foley or Finley?
You know, Mick Foley is known to be the fucking best. So, Mick Foley.
Foley,
I don't know. He's just a all-around savage. You know, if you've seen his matches, you know, he is a bit crazy, a little bit insane, just a little bit of crazy, crazy insane. He's super crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Super Crazy is no longer Cruiserweight champion, just like Foley is no longer U.S. champion. Foley did have a crazy successful run as U.S. champion for about 2 months here on Smackdown, defending in a myriad of match types, hardcore, TLC, and the like. I think we had a TLC match. But Big Show, fighting his way to the top at Judgment Day, was able to wrest that U.S. title from Mick Foley by taking the #1 contender spot from this man, Finley, right here. And now we see Big Show coming down to the ring as well. I think Big Show wants to keep an eye on this matchup here for his 2 #1 contenders.
I'm just saying, if he uses that shillelagh,
Show's down to the ring. He's clapping. He's happy to see these #1 contenders. He doesn't have to fight. They're going at each other. You know, that's a Big Show honestly has the advantage next week. Finley and Foley are going to do everything they can to tear each other apart this week, and Big Show just gets to sit back and watch. So it'll be interesting. But like I said, I think Finley and Foley need to come together and think, hey, we need to work together, get Big Show out of here, and they should settle it themselves. So I think it'll be interesting. Whoever wins this matchup next week will honestly be my pick to win next week's triple threat match.
Wow. All right. Okay.
I don't know. You said you had your PS4s on Mick Foley, right?
I do have my PS4s on Mick Foley.
I don't know. Finley, as much as I love Mick Foley, the hardcore champion, when it comes to actual in-ring, this isn't a hardcore matchup, I kind of want to put my money on Finley. You know, he's from Belfast, Ireland, the war-torn streets of Belfast, Ireland, and they love to fight. So I think Finley especially, I think he's got enough drive. You know, he fought through that fatal 4-way with a controversial finish. He beat RVD in a hardcore match, and he's got the anger of having his #1 contention stolen from him by the Big Show, and then his U.S. title match last week taken from him from the DQ from Foley. So Finley literally has fought. He has fought tooth and nail to get to where he's at. So I think Finley might just have the drive to pick up the win here tonight and next week.
I don't know. Mick is just like, look at this. Mick is just a savage. He's an absolute savage. He's just, you can't go wrong with Mick Foley. You can't go wrong.
So
unless,
go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, unless you put Mick Foley in front of like a world champion, like amazing technical wrestler, he's unstoppable. He is a bit unstoppable.
It doesn't seem as if Big Show's presence is intimidating either Finley or Foley, as they're focusing just on each other. Foley with the low blow on Finley there, and the repeated leg drops. Finley needs to turn the tide of this matchup if he wants to have a chance to pick up the W here tonight. As we see the running power slam from Foley. Foley's showing a little bit of his wrestling repertoire there.
I mean, oh my God.
Straight
Smash
right
his
hands.
head.
Finley with the reversal.
Punch to the gut.
Finley with the reversal again.
Kick to the chest. Not the chest,
And
the
Foley.
gut. Oh my God.
The offense really running through Finley here with the Boston Crab. That's got to be a rope break, though. There we go.
Yeah,
Finley making his way to the ropes.
Okay. Foley.
Foley's supposed to break that hold by the count of 5, holding it until the count of 4 to get as much damage off from that lower back as you can. I mean, it's smart. If you can damage that lower back of Finley, that takes away his finisher, the Celtic Cross. You can't apply it. And now Finley with a huge DDT, planting Mick Foley in the ring there. Is this the turn of the tides we've been talking about? Foley's been primarily dominant for the first half of this matchup here. Big Show, of course, outside the ring, enjoying every moment of this.
I'm just wondering, like, you know, Finley. I mean, you've been doing. Speaking of Finley, I was about to say, you know, you haven't done anything really crazy. Now he's got
to build that momentum.
Wrench in that neck, Jesus Christ.
Now, from one submission hold to another, Finley's trying to get Foley to tap. I don't know if that's the smartest strategy. I think hitting Foley as hard as you can and hoping to keep him down for 3 is smarter than trying to get Foley to tap.
Foley has been hit by way too many things to just tap like that. He's more of knock him the fuck out than have him quit. Foley does not quit. It's impossible.
Foley keeping the pressure up, and now we see the Boston Crab applied again. Can Finley get to the ropes?
Will Finley tap?
Finley is right there. Finley, reach out. And nope, no tap. Foley out of stamina, can't hold that maneuver in any longer. And now Foley with that backbreaker again.
Oh my goodness.
Finley's lower back has got to be torn apart by now. Finley still with the guts to reverse there. Tossing Mick Foley into the corner, right there next to the U.S. Champion Big Show. Finley with the reversal again. I'm telling you, he's not giving up. He refuses to give up here tonight.
Knocking Foley down. Foley's gonna get up right now, though. Oh, now he rolled out of it.
Finley with the reversal.
Finley's not doing too bad himself either.
Into a huge clothesline.
Jesus, as soon as I say it.
Finley's finally starting to build some momentum here tonight.
Never mind. Fuck the momentum. Holy crap, Foley. Oh my God.
The leg sweep taking Finley down, stopping that momentum as Foley goes to the top rope.
Foley
landing that huge elbow off the top rope.
If he
Finley
goes
now
to that Boston
laid
crab,
out. Finley laid out in the
Boston
ring.
crab.
I think you're right, Mo. If Finley if Foley applies that Boston Crab one more time, that's it. That is it for Finley. There's no way he's getting out of that.
It looked like he snapped his neck like that. Jesus Christ.
And now these hard right hands. Finley with the reversal, the rake of the eyes. I think that's all he could do to get out of that situation there.
Finley is just in too much pain. You can see it, and it's just how he's walking.
That lower back's got to be in a world of hurt right now.
Whoa. All right. That literally just came out of nowhere. All right. Okay, Finley. You just need to rest up a little bit.
Finley missing with that.
Missing that. All he had to do was sidestep him. That's how you know Finley's tired. Oh, my God.
Foley continuing this high offensive presence.
Oh, my God. Dragging him to the middle. Go for the hold. No.
And another chop across the chest. Finley with the reversal.
Punch to the gut. Oh, no.
As Finley goes for the T-bone suplex of his own.
Finley is not giving up. That is commendable. Albeit he's been literally beat the fuck up.
And we see the DDT out of nowhere. Is that enough to put Finley down?
Foley?
Foley's finisher, that double underhook DDT out of nowhere.
Oh, no.
As Foley heads to the top.
Whoa.
Finley hitting that top rope, knocking Foley down. I think Foley should have gone for a pin there. And now we see the choke takedown.
That should be a rope break. Okay, never mind.
No, it's not a submission, it's just a choke takedown. And then we see a roll-up pin from Finley to Foley.
Wait, 1, 2.
Oh my God! Finley almost.
I thought that was a 3 count.
Finley almost getting away with that, and now we see a huge sidewalk slam, a page out of the Big Show's book. I thought we were gonna see a victory there for a moment. We saw that roll up pin from Finley to Foley.
Kick to the...
Foley with a poke of the eyes.
He didn't even need to do that, though.
As Finley sidesteps Foley's attempt. Foley reverses Finley's
Punch
attempt.
back.
The reversal
Punch
once more.
again.
As these two, I told you this was going to be one hell of a slobber knocker. These two men love to fight. They can go the distance. The question is, who is going to walk out victor here tonight? And more importantly, who's going to be the victor in next week's triple threat match for the U.S. Championship once that giant, the world's largest athlete, is involved in the equation?
Foley knocked down again.
Clothesline after clothesline.
If Foley taps, Foley won't tap.
Back into that submission maneuver that Finley attempted to get a submission from earlier. I don't think we're going to see Foley tap here tonight. Again, I think Finley needs to focus on hitting Foley as hard as he can, hoping that it keeps him down. Finley with a reversal.
Again. Where did Finley get all of this? Taking him down again.
Ducking under that clothesline. And now we see Finley loading up that Celtic cross. The lower back coming through. The lower back coming through as Finley lands the Celtic cross.
Is it a pin?
That has to be it. That has to be it.
To the middle of the ring. 1, 2.
Oh my!
Kick out.
What?
2.
We've seen Finley kick out of the double underhook DDT. We've seen Foley kick out of the Celtic cross. My goodness. Finley is doing everything he can as Foley unleashed another double underhook DDT. That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
Dragging him to the middle.
2 double underhook DDTs.
1, 2.
Wow. Finley with a definitive, Foley with a definitive ending to that matchup. Wow. I thought it was going to be it. I thought it was going to be it with that Celtic cross, but 2 double underhook DDTs combined with the offense from the beginning of that matchup, that was just too much. That was just too much for Finley to overcome. Will we see Foley walk out of next week's SmackDown with that U.S. Championship back around his waist? Wow. Wow.
That was kind of crazy. That match was kind of crazy. Just a little bit.
We knew it was going to be one hell of a slobber knocker, and it was that indeed. Big Show, of course, on the outside of the ring. I'm surprised Big Show didn't get involved in the matchup this week. But again, it's smart on Big Show's behalf. Just let your opponents tear each other apart, and they did just that. So I think Foley riding this wave of momentum into next week's triple threat match, and Finley taking a few bumps here tonight, not looking like the most opportune person to win next week's triple threat match. But again, for those of you guys that don't know, next week here on SmackDown, we will have a triple threat match for the United States Championship as the world's largest athlete, the Big Show, defends against Mick Foley and Finley.
All right.
Hot damn. Hot damn. Hot damn. Anyways, speaking of a hot damn, you guys, Mo, tell these people what they need to know.
Look, this is the hottest of dams, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, live on March 6th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mark it on your calendars. Put the alarm clock on your phone, or just on whatever you have, PDAs, whatever the fuck you got. Because vengeance is gonna be heat. Like I said, clash of storylines, clash of all of these rivalries, everything is gonna go down at Vengeance. Vengeance is going to be the end-all, be-all of Monday Night Raw for the past couple weeks. We have an IC series, Women's series, the WWE Championship as well. There's a lot of shit going on and going down at Vengeance.
God damn. Like Mo said, bookmark it, favorite it, whatever it is you need to do. Make sure you are here and don't miss out on Vengeance. Coming up next, though, you guys, you saw it transpire just a moment ago, or before the last match, in my general manager's office. We have Kurt Angle, almost said Shawn Michaels. Kurt Angle versus Rob Van Dam in a rematch of sorts from last week, but it will be in a submission match. Of course, this matchup does favor Kurt Angle. But I mean, what can I say? Kurt Angle, he is that nigga. And it was kind of a controversial finish last week. But still, nonetheless, Rob Van Dam did pick up the W last week. So Kurt Angle's going to have a little assistance here tonight with a submission matchup. Mo, who are you putting your PS4s on?
Kurt Angle. Look, I'll put all of my PS4s on the line.
All of them?
No.
That's a lot of PS4s, Mo.
I will put just 100. Okay, 100 PS4s on Kurt Angle. Sorry, it's like you cannot make Kurt tap. You can't. You can't. It's impossible. It's like a once in a blue moon thing. I'm telling you.
I mean, I haven't seen much submission offense from Rob Van Dam, but it'll be interesting to see if RVD can pick up a victory here tonight against Kurt Angle. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, we are ready and rearing to go. They're in the gorilla pit, or the gorilla position, ready to make their way out to the ring here. Let us know in the chat, you guys. Who are you rooting for? Some people are calling last week's pinfall a screw job over Kurt Angle. I don't know. We'll see if those wrongs can be righted here tonight. As Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam makes his way down to the ring. You sure? You still got your PS4s on Kurt Angle, Mo?
I got my PS4s on Kurt. No, I know. It's just finishing move. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me. Kurt Angle, this is meant for Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's gonna win. It's just special.
I mean, the finishing maneuver, we saw RVD kick out of an angle slam last week. So you never know. He might have the wherewithal to hold out against that ankle lock. I mean, but at the same time, if Kurt Angle can focus on the ankles of Rob Van Dam, that takes out the frog splash, that takes out a lot of that offense that Rob Van Dam and his educated feet have. And to speak of the devil making his way down to the ring, Kurt Angle, audience not really feeling the Olympic champion here tonight. I don't know why. Kurt Angle's the best.
Well, that's SDvsRaw07's Titantron.
I don't think so. Look at that pyro, though.
He's always had nice pyro.
Look at the attention to detail, the hair on his arms in the game.
I know. I didn't even realize. I thought he had no hair on his arms. Jesus Christ.
The chat, I think, is calling for Kurt Angle to win this one as well. I don't know. The odds are in Kurt Angle's favor, but RVD could pull an upset.
I'm just saying. It's just wait. It's over. It's over before it started. I'm sorry, RVD, but you really got screwed in this one. I'm sorry, RVD, but
Angle came into my office and demanded this matchup.
Like,
and he wants a rematch against RVD. Why not? The people want to see it. I would love to see it. So let's give the people what they want. And as this submission match gets underway, Kurt Angle and RVD, Angle with choice words for RVD there, as referee Nick Patrick has to shove him apart. Kurt Angle right out of the gate.
Knocking him down.
Kurt Angle right out of the gate into the rear naked choke takedown.
Already in a submission hold.
Angle already trying to get RVD to tap. I mean, one has to think. If this match type does not favor RVD, is it smart for RVD to just get out of the ring as quickly as possible? Just let this match type end, let Angle take his victory, or should RVD try and fight and try and do the best that he can? And now we see the choke from the middle rope there. Knowing that RVD doesn't necessarily have this victory in the bag, is it smarter for him to just let Angle take this one and go on to fight another day?
Rope break, but Angle, I know Angle's not going to let go of that. He's going to wrench whatever he can. Oh, never mind. Wow.
And now, keep in mind, you guys, this is a submission matchup. The only way to win is to make your opponent submit. And now we're seeing Angle pulling out submission hold after submission hold from his arsenal, not giving RVD a moment to breathe. But again, as I was saying, the only way to win this is to make your opponent submit. You cannot win this by pinfall or submission with a huge belly-to-belly.
God, it's over. It's over.
From Angle.
Put him in the lock. Put him in the lock. Put him in the
Huge belly-to-belly from Angle. And now we see another takedown again. As Angle locks in that rear naked choke again.
Oh my God, he's trying to take him out quickly.
RVD
Angle, no.
not giving him a moment to breathe. Not giving RVD a moment to breathe. And now with the release German suplex as well.
Oh my God, it looked like he twisted his neck.
My God. Angle keeping the pressure on in this matchup. If only Angle would have done this at Judgment Day, he'd be the current World Heavyweight Champion. But maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Right now, he's got Mr. Monday Night to take care of. And another rear naked choke. Angle being the Dominator.
Same submit. He wants him. He wants
Angle
him done.
Being the Dominator. Applying submission hold after submission hold. It's got to work on the stamina of Angle. But you got to think. Being an Olympic class athlete like Kurt Angle is, he's got to have quite stamina. As already mounting his first offense from the matchup here, dragging Angle back into the middle of the ring. Angle having none of that. As Angle with an Angle slam out of nowhere. A rake of the eyes into the Angle slam.
The taunt. The taunt.
Angle, my God. And now we see Angle rope break.
Oh my God, Angle. Angle.
Double axe handle missing. My goodness. Angle definitely showing here tonight. Oh my goodness. Into the head scissors there. Angle definitely showing here tonight that he is not here to play. Angle catching referee Rick Patrick. Okay. Referee Nick Patrick there. And another takedown from Angle to RVD. RVD had brief bursts of momentum here in this matchup here tonight. But Angle, not one to let that stay up. The European uppercuts.
Jesus.
My goodness. Tonight has been a very dominating night here on SmackDown. We saw, with the leg sweep from RVD now, we saw Mark Henry with a successful dominant debut against Johnny Nitro. Umaga with a dominating presence, with a little bit of a DQ sense as well in his matchup. And now Kurt Angle really going at RVD here. RVD, however, with the fireman's carry, trying to knock Angle off balance. As Angle, Angle caught up with the dizziness into the leg sweep. RVD finally mounting some offense in this matchup as he misses the Rolling Thunder. Angle continuing the pressure on his legs there. You have to weaken those ankles so the ankle lock can come into play, and Angle can pick up that W here tonight.
Look, Angle is he's been too dominant. He's been literally too dominant.
I mean, he is an Olympic class athlete. I don't know what everyone would expect.
He's not just an Olympic class athlete, though. He's an Olympic gold medalist. So he's going to out-wrestle pretty much everyone. Okay? Everyone.
Well, we saw at Judgment Day he wasn't able to out-wrestle Triple H.
Triple H was crazy on Kurt Angle. He came back, though, and then, unfortunately...
I mean, Angle did everything he could, and we're seeing Angle tossing RVD from one corner of this ring to the next. And now we see Angle hoisting RVD up. No. It always hurts to watch a superplex. Oh, my God. RVD is a broken man in that ring now. As Angle locks in that ankle lock.
No.
After all the pressure and all the focus on that ankle in this matchup, there's no way RVD can get out. There's no way RVD can get out of this one. He's got to tap. As Angle runs out of stamina. Angle running out of stamina there for that ankle lock. I thought it was over. My goodness. Angle continuing the offensive presence here.
You're gonna break his ankles. God damn it.
And
God,
another
God,
ankle lock.
No.
Another ankle lock applied. One ankle lock wasn't enough. Deliver a German suplex and apply again. As RVD, that was too much. A second ankle lock was too much. I told you. He was able to tough it out for a moment. I knew RVD would be able to do that. But that second ankle lock applied, especially after being dropped on your head from that German suplex, is can anyone? No one can say RVD didn't try here tonight. But Kurt Angle now presenting, having referee Nick Patrick present him with that gold medal. I mean, after a performance like that, would you not give him a gold medal?
Oh my God,
Angle triumphant over RVD in this submission match here tonight.
I like how the gold medal has a WWE symbol in it.
My goodness. Well, one can only wonder where this mini rivalry of sorts will head to next in next week's SmackDown. But for now, Kurt Angle is the victor in this submission matchup. Coming up next, though, you guys, is your main event here on SmackDown. We have a colossal 6-man tag match as the World Heavyweight Champion Triple H teams with the Big Red Machine Kane and Mr. Kennedy to take on the defeated Johnny Nitro here tonight, the #1 contender for Triple H World Heavyweight Championship, the Animal Batista, and the Phenom, the Undertaker. Mo, going into this main event, who do you have your PS4s on?
I'm gonna have to put my PS4s on Team Batista. I don't know what it is, but I have a very good feeling for Team Batista. Very good feeling. I don't know. I know that you have the triple. You have three winners. You have. God damn it! I'm repeating myself. Broken record. You have 3 winners in a row. So you got Mr. What's his name again? I forgot.
Kennedy.
You got Mr. Kennedy winning 3 times in a row. You got Johnny Nitro 3 wins over Triple H. So you got that factor. You have the Brothers of Destruction splitting, and then you have Batista, the Animal, and the World Heavyweight Champion Triple H. But I think Team Batista's got this. That's just me.
You know what? Because I am such a gracious general manager here on SmackDown, there's one thing that I promise every week that I haven't actually pulled through with so far this week. And that is a hardcore match every single week here on Friday Night SmackDown. And seeing as we only have 1 match left, I think I need to come through with my promise, my fulfillment as your SmackDown General Manager. Before this match begins, I'd like to announce that there will be no ring out count, there will be no rope break, and there will be no disqualification in this match.
Jesus Christ. This is going to be a mess. This is going to be cruel. This is going to be grueling.
There will be no disqualification in this match. So again, if you guys are hyped for tonight's main event, and of course if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash out the like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. And of course, like I said, every week here on Friday Night SmackDown, we do feature a hardcore matchup, and tonight's hardcore matchup is one hell of a hardcore matchup.
Oh, you better believe that. Wait, I hate that saying. Why did I say that? God damn it.
Cause you're watching Naruto?
No, that's no, that's not Naruto. That's stupid Roman Reigns is saying.
What?
You better. Is it believe that or believe it?
Well, believe it is Naruto.
No, I said believe that. That's Roman Reigns. I'm sorry, Roman. I was part of the Empire, but I left and I've started my own.
Well, Roman's got the World Heavyweight Champion right here coming to the ring in a month or so. But tonight, Triple H has to focus on his matchup, he suffered 3 losses to Johnny Nitro, so I can imagine Triple H wants to get his hands on Nitro here tonight, but Triple H needs to also focus on the number 1 contender, Batista, because I can only imagine Batista wants to hurt Triple H, damage the champion to make that title easier to grasp. And at the same time, we have the volatile elements of the Brothers of Destruction, who have been on a path of destruction against each other over the past couple weeks after the fallout from Judgment Day. I think the only odd man out here is Ken Kennedy, who's I don't think he knows what he's gotten himself into in this matchup. You know, he's been on a little bit of a hot streak so far, so he wants to be put in more serious matches. If that's the case, then I'll put you in the most serious match type of them all.
Triple H's nose enters the ring 3 minutes before he does. That's so fucked.
Let us know in the chat, you guys. Who are you rooting for? Team Triple H here tonight or Team Batista?
I just hate the fact that Johnny Nitro is on Team Batista.
Actually, I don't remember if I asked that. Who are you putting your PS4s on in this matchup, Mo?
I had to give it to Team Batista. I know I don't like Johnny Nitro, but I love everyone else in it. Team Batista, Undertaker, Batista, Nitro. If you lose this match for Team Batista, I will never hear the end of it. I will get the boys in the back to fire you.
Oh damn.
So either you sit there and do nothing in the corner, sleep outside the ring, or you don't lose this match. Thank you.
Well, Kennedy now making his way out to the ring, looking a little nervous. I don't know if the nerves have hit him tonight. You know, this is his first time being involved in the main event here on SmackDown, but to be in the ring alongside the World Heavyweight Champion Triple H and the Big Red Machine Kane, there's got to be a lot of expectations lined up for you here tonight. I think Triple H and Kennedy have the longest intros of all time, and they're both in the same match. Someone in the chat said, I think Nitro is going to drag Team Batista down.
I feel like that too. You right. You are so right. Nitro is going to drag Team Batista down. But I love Team Batista. Okay? I love Batista. I love Undertaker. But Nitro.
Oh, yeah?
I don't like Nitro. I really don't like Nitro.
What if I offered to trade Nitro for Randy Orton?
Cheesecake tastes great.
I'll make you an even better deal. Nitro for Cena.
I love banana cream cheesecake. It tastes so good. What about you guys? Leave your favorite cheesecake flavor in the chat.
Okay, what about Nitro for Michaels?
And you know what? My other
Nitro for
favorite,
Masters, final offer.
I absolutely love cherry cheesecake. It tastes
that's your
good.
loss. That's your loss. Nitro has 3 wins over the World Heavyweight Champion. I bet you can get 3 wins over your WWE Champion. And at the same time, he's main eventing this week.
Cheesecake is amazing.
He's main evented the past 2 weeks. He had 2 matches here tonight.
Cheesecake tastes so good. I want to get me some cheesecake. I'm down. Cheesecake is awesome. I've never had such good. Here, look, Kane. I bet you Kane loves cheesecake.
Why are you talking about cheesecake? As the Big Red Machine Kane making his way down to the ring to complete Team Triple H here tonight.
No, I love this. I gotta say it again, but I love this Kane. This Kane is the best Kane. Kane unmasked with this music. It cannot get any better. And his attire at this time was good too. Kane is just silly now, unfortunately.
Team Triple H, not the fan favorite here tonight, as everyone is booing their team members. Kane, I don't think, is not letting any of that bother him. He's focused on one thing and one thing tonight, and that's to get his hands on his brother, The Undertaker. And of course, you gotta assume he's happy to hear that this match is no longer a regular 6-man tag. And now the Animal, leader of Team Batista, making his way down to the ring. Hot damn.
Batista is a monster. Look at him. He's so cool. He's great.
Do you wish you were Batista?
I really wish I was Batista. I wish I could do this too. Whatever this shit is.
It's a Gatling gun.
Still looks really weird and
Hey, stop talking shit about my wrestlers.
it looks like he's just jittering.
Someone said Team Cheesecake beats Team Triple H and Team Batista.
Yes, I'm gonna call it Team Cheesecake.
Batista making his way down to the ring. That is your number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And one of the two people that Triple H, honestly, in my opinion, the only person Triple H needs to focus on here tonight. He needs to focus on Batista and not let...
Please don't let Nitro beat you again. Jesus
exactly.
Christ.
Please don't let Nitro get in your head and break your concentration on what needs to be done here tonight.
Again, Triple H is probably just like, I have 14 title reigns. You can go over, buddy. I don't give a shit.
I don't know about all that. I think Triple H loves that world title and wants to keep it, quote unquote, where it belongs, around his waist. As now, Nitro is making his way down to the ring.
Why do they have cameras around him? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Paparazzi.
Put the cameras away. There's nothing important about this guy.
It's the
nothing.
paparazzi. Nitro limping down to the ring just a little bit here after that rough matchup earlier tonight, being completely dominated by Mark Henry in Mark Henry's debut. You gotta think, will Nitro actually be the weak link? Not just because of his ability, but because of the fact he's already wrestled once tonight.
Can I please return my cheesecake? It has dust on it from Ric Flair. What the fuck? Oh my... I bet 5 cheesecakes on Team Batista. I bet 10 PS4s and 5 cheesecakes. That's 15 items on Team Batista.
You're really confident on that, huh?
I'm really confident. I love Batista. Love Batista. He's great. He's amazing. He's the best. He's the best. He's the best.
I think all these entrances are going to end up being longer than the damn match itself.
I know, right?
The final member of Team Batista, and probably the most intimidating member of Team Batista, making his way down to the ring now. 305 pounds.
The Undertaker's entrance is about to be longer than all of the entrances combined. He really does have a long ass entrance in this game. Jesus Christ. No hate. Mo hates Nitro, but likes more. I know I hate them. I hate them both.
You like who?
It's somebody was just like, you hate Nitro, but you like Morrison. I'm like, no, I don't like either. Both gimmicks are shit.
Johnny Nitro was great. I don't know what you're talking about. Johnny Morrison, John Morrison, he was great too. I don't know why you hate him. I don't know why you hate him. I don't know why you hate him.
I just don't like the way he looks. I don't know what it is. It just pisses me off.
They should bring Nitro or Morrison back and put him and Fandango in a tag team together with Tyler Breeze. They should do it.
Why?
It'd be great.
It would kind of fit though. They would just be called the Dancers.
The Pretty Boys.
The Pretty. Whoa,
I'm just saying, Morrison was great in the ring, and he was a good IC champion. He was a great IC champion. I'll say that.
And now he's in TNA? Question mark. Oh wait,
No,
I can't talk.
he's in Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground. We're still not allowed to talk about other promotions, so I'm getting fired.
As Taker signaling the lights to raise as he enters the ring, Taker and Kane locking eyes for a brief moment. You gotta think, is this what Taker actually wants? After last week, he making Kane bust open, because Taker and Kane did compete in a first blood match last week. As the entrances are now finally complete, Team Triple H ready to go up against Team Batista. Let us know in the chat once again, you guys. Are you rooting for Team Taker or Team Batista? That was literally like 10 minutes of intro.
That was longer than one of the matches on Smackdown tonight.
That was literally 10 minutes of intro. God damn.
All right, here we go. The match is set to start. I bet people went to go piss and
as
have
Triple
snacks.
H and Batista starting things off
The
here.
team leaders.
Hello? I did not expect to see that. Triple H trying to start things off the right way. Batista ducking. Triple H with the right hands out of the corner. Triple H
Trying to beat him up.
Batista with the reversal. And Triple H may have punches, but Batista's got kicks for him. My goodness. Batista already making a tag into the dead man.
Trying to go for that tag
Referee
maneuver,
Nick
but never
Patrick.
mind.
Referee Nick Patrick stopping Batista's advance there. Batista tags out. He needs to be out of the ring. And now we see Triple H, one world champion and one former world champion in the ring now.
Tossed onto the ropes.
As I was going to say, the reversal on top of reversal here. As we see another reversal again.
Oh my goodness.
As Triple H tosses Taker into the corner. And a huge choke onto the dead man there. Triple H now in control of this
Stomps him
matchup.
back. Triple H is
Undertaker
doing-
with the reversal. Triple H with the reversal. This is literally the best of what and the chop block to take Taker out. This is literally the best of what SmackDown has to offer, all in the ring at once. Triple H with the huge
tossing him out of the ring.
tossing Taker out of the ring there. Triple H now dragging Taker over to the steel steps. Nitro and I was gonna say I thought Batista was in the ring for a moment. Nitro in the ring. Taker with the reversal. Kane now in the ring. Kennedy joining the ring as well, as all chaos has broken out in this matchup. Again, there's no DQ, no count out, oh no, there is submission. I was gonna say, hold on. Triple H makes
No
a smart
DQ.
move and gets
He could
out of
pick
the
a
ring.
weapon. He
Triple
could
H
grab
makes
a
the
weapon.
smart move and gets out of the ring as Kane enters the ring in an
Picking up
attempt
Taker.
to
Oh,
take
no.
on his brother Taker. Taker with the
Reversal.
old school. And now Triple H and Batista, literally all
Outside of the
chaos.
ring.
Chaos has literally
SmackDown has erupted.
ensued here. Ref is counting though. There is still a count out here. As Triple H makes it back into the ring to break the count out. And now Triple H with his steel steps on Batista. Again, there's no disqualification in this matchup. My goodness. Triple H now just taking it to Batista on the outside of the ring. Again, Triple H and Undertaker are the legal men in this matchup here. Hard right hand to Batista outside the ring. As Triple H back in the ring, Taker with the wherewithal to reverse into a DDT. Oh my goodness. Nitro now getting a few licks in as well. And a huge right hand from Taker. And now we see, again, Taker and Triple H are the legal men. Taker and Triple H are the legal men. As we see a tombstone pile driver
It's H
onto
done.
Triple
It's
H.
done. 1, 2,
And
3.
a pinfall already! Wow. Triple H.
I'm astounded.
I don't even know what to say. Triple H cannot catch a break as world champion. My goodness.
I'm
The
astounded.
entrances really did last longer than the matchup. God damn. I think Triple H should have tagged out to his partners. I think those two big fuck ups for Triple H. He should have tagged out to his partners, and he should have kept his attention focused on the legal man. You know, chaos erupted and Triple H gravitated towards Batista, and it cost him the matchup.
You gotta play smart. You can't be playing like you got it all. But Team Batista won, so I want all your cheesecake.
Now I can't say that I'm happy with the way the matchup turned out tonight. I can't say that at all. I definitely thought Team Triple H was gonna pick up the win here tonight. I definitely thought that was gonna happen, but who knows? Who knows? Now, to remind you guys yet again, next week here on SmackDown, we have a triple threat for the United States Championship. Will we see as bizarre of an ending as the main event here tonight, or will Big Show retain his U.S. Championship? Of course. Someone said it was the tombstone. No one kicks out of that. Of course, we do have the review of the ratings here tonight for week 12. So let's go ahead and jump into that and see what we got. I don't know. Mo might have taken it this week.
Minor injury to Michaels.
Fan change Raw.
Whoa.
110,000. That's interesting.
Jesus Christ. I got out of my chair. 110?
I mean, I did have two Cruiserweight. I had the Cruiserweight match, and I had Nitro and Henry as a matchup. So I wasn't expecting the win tonight, but I'm happy for you, Mo. I'm happy for you. We still have a clean 500,000 victory, but I've lost like 4 weeks in a row now. I need to bounce back, or Mo's gonna slip ahead in the lead again with vengeance. But looking at the review, WWE trainer just informed us that Shawn Michaels is suffering a strained Achilles tendon. The doctor has given the go-ahead to compete, but there is potential to aggravate the injury. This superstar better take it easy for a while, or this become a sidelining injury. Keep you posted on any changes that may occur. This is interesting. Your WWE champion is now injured. This is interesting, especially with us being less than 2 weeks away from Vengeance. What's gonna happen?
I think Chris Masters had something to do with that.
Free agent signed. Cancer Shot was picked up, more like re-signed. New deal. We were able to come to a new term with Bobby Lashley. Of course, you want to keep Brand New Day on SmackDown. And there's a new Cruiserweight champion. What a night. We saw some interesting moves and equally interesting ending. Chavo Guerrero was there to pull up the victory in a match that had the title on the line. There's now a new Cruiserweight champion in the locker room. The only question now is who will get the first chance at the title? This week we witnessed a successful title defense for a rogue champion.
Quote-unquote defense.
For Chris Masters, as he was able to keep that Intercontinental Championship from Michaels. But Michaels ended up being injured. All right, let's check out the Power 25 and the reviews, of course. Raw's review, we had 2 stars for the pre-show here, 3 stars for our handicap match, 2 stars for Boogeyman versus Murdoch, 2.5 for Melina versus Mickey, which came to a draw. That was the final match in their series. Mo's got an announcement regarding Vengeance this Monday for that series. We saw Booker T pick up his first win in a while here, tying up that series as well. 3.5 for Edge vs. Orton at a table, and 4 stars for your submission main event.
Jesus.
Over on SmackDown, I like how it showed 3 stars before. We had 2. I told you these 2 were going to drag me down right here. We had 2 stars for the Cruiserweight Championship match as Chavo picked up the win. We had 2 stars for Mark Henry's debut, 2.5 for Umaga picking up a win against Bobby Lashley, 3 stars for Foley versus Finley. We had 3 stars for Angle picking up the dominant win in the submission match against Van Dam, and 3 stars for our 6-man main event. Technically, Nitro has 4 wins over Triple H now.
Wow.
On the Power 25, Batista is the number 1 wrestler overall in the company over both champions. Angle in the number 4 spot jumping up 1, Orton jumping up 2 to number 5. I like how we're still holding the top 5 with SmackDown here. Foley jumping 2 spots to number 6. Ray dropping a spot to 7. Masters jumping 2 spots to 8. Big Show dropping 5 spots to number 9. Oh my goodness. Cena dropping a spot to 10. Edge holding his own 11. Flair jumping 4 spots to 12. Van Dam dropping a spot to 13. Taker and Kane jumping 3 spots to 14. Benoit dropping 2 spots to 15. Lita dropping 2 spots to 16. Kali and Snitsky jumping, holy shit, 4 spots to number 17. Brand New Day holding their own at number 18. Carlito holding his own at 19. Umaga jumping 4 spots to 20. Kennedy dropping 7 spots to 21. All that momentum he had lost right then and there. Melina dropping 2 spots to 22. JBL dropping a spot to 23. Trish didn't place last week, but she's on the countdown this week at number 24. And Mickey James, who didn't place last week, on the countdown this week at number 25. Over on Raw, Shawn Michaels is holding his own number 1. Orton is number 2, as he now has 4 wins over Edge. Edge has 4 wins over him as well. Mysterio dropping a spot to number 3. Masters jumping a spot to 4. Cena dropping a spot to 5. Edge holding his own at number 6. Benoit holding his own at 7. Lita holding her own at 8. Kali and Snitsky jumping 2 spots to number 9. Carlito dropping a spot to number 10. Melina dropping a spot to 11. JBL holding his own at 12. Trish Stratus jumping 1 spot to number 13. And Mickey James jumping 1 spot to number 14. Booker T finally breaking his colossal losing streak. Placing tonight at number 15. Over on SmackDown, Batista is number 1. God damn. He was number 1 last week and this week. Triple H, number 2 this week. Kurt Angle jumping a spot to number 3. Foley jumping a spot to 4. Big Show dropping 2 spots to 5. Flair jumping a spot to number 6. Van Dam dropping a spot to number 7. Taker and Kane moving up a spot to number 8. Lashley or Brand New Day, I should say, jumping a spot to number 9. Umaga jumping 2 spots to number 10. Kennedy dropping 4 spots to number 11. Nitro dropping a spot to number 12. Chavo jumping 2 spots to number 13 as your new Cruiserweight champion. Psychosis and Super Crazy the Mexicals dropping a spot to number 14. And Finley dropping from 14 to 15th as well. But with that, you guys, it's time for us to get up out of here. There is a lot happening next week over on Monday Night Raw, as it is the final Raw before Vengeance. Live on March 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys are here and ready to go. And I would say next week's Raw is not one that you want to miss out on.
Announcements on top of announcements.
Sure, matches are going to be lined up next week for Vengeance, as IC title series, women's title series, and so much more are going to come to a head. So make sure that you are here Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for week 13? Yeah, week 13 of Monday Night Raw. And of course, March 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Vengeance. With that, we're going to get up out of here. Thank you all once again for coming out to week 12 of SmackDown. Make sure you hit that like button for us if you enjoyed. And, yeah, get up out this bitch.
Bye. Don't do drugs, kids.
I wake up in the morning and thank God, because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. Every day I'm trying to live it stress-free. Yeah, stress-free, 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 stress-free. Stress-free, 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 stress-free.
Well, 09, I left the bullshit behind me. I'm in the suburbs, my nigga, come and find me. And don't think that I forgot where I come from. Where the fuck you niggas think I got this gun from? And now I bust a nigga quick, check my resume. Had to get ignorant on the nigga just the other day. And I don't talk about shit that I ain't never did. I'm trying to weed out all the haters and the negative. Misery, love company, and that's a fact. But I don't need no new friends, just me and my gas. Smoking Barack Obama, yeah, that's that presidential. I feel good, so stress, dog, is not an issue.
I wake up in the morning and thank God, because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. Every day I'm trying to live it stress-free. Yeah, stress-free, 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 stress-free.
DJ Rockstar.
I never changed like a cartoon's clothes, but I was immature then. Now I'm a mature man. Grow up, I'm focused. Yeah, my group broke up, but I be feeling like Sierra felt. You know, so what? Still doing shows, except now I'm touring dolo. Still fly, see that country boy in polo. Heater on my hip like the boy of Popo. Reaper on my heels like the Jordan logo. Talk about me, it ain't about no money, sure J ignore it. You ain't coming to my funeral, you ain't a boy. Call me ugly, go ahead, judge me. You ain't got to like me, I know that God loves.
I wake up in the morning and thank God, because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that wake up in the morning and thank God because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. You can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. Every day I'm trying to live it stress-free, 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 yeah.